Hello, Grace here with Amazing Parenting. We're continuing our sessions on father. We are spelling out the word father, and today we are on H, and H is for happy. So I'll be right back to continue. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and giving me a thumbs up. It just helps YouTube to know that what we're doing over here is worthwhile and it's helping people out. It's giving solutions. Okay, so H in the word father, we've been spelling out the word father and we're up to H. So the H in father is for happy. And these are all attributes we've been talking about fathers. And all I ask is that you listen and implement these attributes where you think they need implementing. If you already have these attributes, you may know of another father, your friend, your brother, your cousin, your neighbor, your colleague, who would benefit from hearing these attributes so they too can implement it in their own lives, in their own father journey, their own fatherhood. So let's get straight into the H in father is for happy. So first of all, to be happy, you have to show enthusiasm with your children. You have to laugh and joke and play with your children. Show enthusiasm. Show them that you're happy to be a dad. You're grateful to be a dad. You're enthusiastic. If they're very young, if you're listening to me, you've got children in a nursery and they come home with their pictures and their paintings and you can't identify the top from the bottom. Be enthusiastic. Tell your son, yes, I can see the horse that you've drawn here. Tell your daughter, this picture she's made is fantastic. Be enthusiastic. That shows you being happy with your children. If your children are older and they're into extra lessons or extra activities, show enthusiasm. Show interest in those things. Your son's into sport. Go with him. Shout on the sideline for him. Cheer him on. Show enthusiasm. Your daughter's into whatever she's into, hair and beauty. She's brilliant at maths. She's good at languages. Show enthusiasm. I know with my husband, when my daughter does really well in her lessons, she's very academic, my daughter, he gives her money. He puts money in her account. He's showing enthusiasm that way. You might want to show enthusiasm in a different way. But the key is you show enthusiasm with your children. Be glad that your children are achieving something. Be glad that your children are showing growth, development. Be enthusiastic with them and for them. Laughter. Oh my goodness, dads. We need you to laugh more. I always tell parents, it doesn't deplete your authority if you laugh and joke with your children. It doesn't deplete who you are as a man, as a dad. When you roll on the floor with your toddler, when you play hide and seek with your children, it doesn't deplete you. In fact, it gives you more, it makes your children think that they can approach you and love you more. It lets your children know that you are able to laugh and joke with them. It's important that you laugh with your children. They hear your voice laughing. Because when you're ready to tell them off, you don't hold back. When you're ready to discipline them, you don't hold back. When you're ready to, be annoyed at them and let them know that you're not happy with what they're doing, you don't hold back. So why hold back with laughter? Why hold back when it's time to joke and play and do all these fun things with your children? Why hold back then? So laughter. Dads, we want to hear you laugh. We want to hear you roar in enjoyment. Be content. Oh my goodness. Being content, dads, doesn't mean you settle. Doesn't mean you don't want to achieve more. It doesn't mean you don't want promotion. But being content as a dad means when your child brings home a C and you know that is your child's best effort, you are content. When your child brings home an A, you don't say, why didn't you get A star? No, you are content. When you watch your child play football and they miss an open goal, you thank God that they're playing. They're on the pitch. You have to be content as a dad. Your children need to know that their best is good enough for you. You are content with their best. And when you show your children that you are content, when you show your children that they don't have to keep, striving to make you happy, striving to put a smile. No. When your children can see that their best efforts, you are content. They will try harder. They will try more. They will want to make you proud. It is innate in children to make us proud. That is already in them. But when you push them and push them and push them, and they're already at their limit. I'm not talking about you've got a lazy son and you're pushing him and you're content with him staying in bed until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That's not what I'm talking about. But your child has done their best. Dad, be content. Be content. Be at peace with that. Be content. To be happy is to be content. We're talking about the H in happy. One of the attributes of being happy is being content. When you are content, you can sleep easy at night. But when you're anxious and worried and frustrated that your children are not, pushing further when they're already at their limit, you're not content. You won't have peace. So dad, be content with your children. Be content with the amount of children that you have. You might have 1 child, you might have 2 children. And the doctors may have said, you know what, these 2 children, that's the limit your wife can have. You may have had plans of 5 children. I remember when me and my husband got married and we were talking about, before we got married, how many children we want, that kind of, conversations that you have. And my husband said he wants 5 children. I said to him, I'm not your bride because I only want 2. So there are areas where you need to be content. When your children say this, and that's their limit, be content. When your wife says this is enough, be content. Being content is part of being happy. Okay? Smile. That's all part of being happy. Being content. Smile. You wake up in the morning, your children see your face frowned. You're going to bed in the evening, you're frowning. No, it's not that you're not serious about the things that are going on in life. Yes, we know. You're working hard. You want a promotion. You've been working towards that. So your countenance over the time has been showing that. But take time with your children and smile. They're talking to you. Smile. They want a hug. Smile. Smile with your children. Sometimes, you're going through so much. That laughter, playful is not there because of what you're facing. But at least smile with your children. Be happy with your children. The H in father is for happy. Smile with your children. Be happy with your children. I know dads that you see their faces, you think, oh my goodness, how does the wife know he's happy? How does the children come to him? Smile. Smile. Smiling doesn't mean you're taking life for a joke. Smiling doesn't mean you're not serious. Smiling means that you're happy in the environment that you're in with your children. We're talking about being a father, not being a manager at work, not fighting for something that you've been aiming for. We're talking about being a father. And smiling with your children is part and parcel of being a father. Also, being happy is being playful. We talked about that in one of the other attributes. Being playful. You've got young children. Oh my goodness. You blink and they're leaving secondary school. This is the time. If you listen to me now, your children are in primary school, they're in nursery, play with them. Joke with them, laugh with them, roll on the floor with them. Because before you know it, that kind of playful dad is no longer needed with them. They don't want you to be a playful dad. They don't want you to play tag with them. They don't want you to chase them around the house. They're too old for that. So while they're little, play. Father, dad, play. Enjoy. Laugh. Take them out. It's not about spending money. It's not about, if I take them out, I've got to buy them this and no. Be playful with your children. Be creative with your children when it comes to playing. Okay? So the H in father is for happy. And we're going to end this session on being happy. If you haven't subscribed, if you're new to this channel, please give me a thumbs up. It just helps YouTube to know that we're doing some good stuff over here. Share this video and subscribe. Thank you. And I just want to end by saying all parents can be great parents. It's a journey and we will get there.